The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Tuesday podcast.
Hey, yo.
You know, talking yesterday about the weird places that you go to hook up or to pretend, to go fishing, basically. And was there a caller who said that someone put themselves through nursing school in the hope that they would meet doctors?
Yes.
Which I just thought was ludicrous. Like, my wife's a nurse, and just like, you know, they don't enjoy a lot of the things that they have to do at the best of times, let alone doing it in the hope that maybe you'll meet a doctor that might marry you and that hopefully he makes $1 billion or something
You're better
like that.
off just like feigning illness and going in and meeting them that way. That way you get full one-on-one attention.
Well, that's true.
with
Yeah,
them.
you could sort of botch up a fake illness. Yeah, absolutely.
Got a cucumber up my hoo-ha. Uh-oh.
Can you get this cucumber out of my
I don't know if
house?
that'd be appealing though, for the doctor.
Well, you wouldn't peel it. I mean, sorry, we've crossed wires. here.
Process of elimination. You might find one with a kink. You know, that's into that sort of. Who knows?
What, a
you know?
cucumber with the king?
Well,
A doctor with the king?
both.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really confusing.
How did you meet? Well, I was working as a GP and Nikki came in one day with a cucumber stuck up a hoo-ha.
More like cute cumber, am I right? Got us going. And
cucumber.
it was. What'd you make with it after? And so I don't know. One of the comments that went up was about, like, you know, just crossing a line about, you know, whether.
Ew. No. I don't like where this has gone. I made one crass remark and now...
But
The
you
cucumber
started
didn't,
it.
I did.
cucumber didn't like where it went either.
You-
Just quietly.
You
No,
started
You
it
it.
opened the gate and the pigs have just ran off, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Come back, swine.
And Sarah and I were, I don't know, because we were talking something about the idea that there's a line to cross about, you know, what you want to see with, especially if it's doctors and nurses and stuff, and you know, wanting to keep something secret. And I said that to Sarah, and I'm like, you know, I said, just like me, right? I said, sometimes I need to show you a problem, but I also want to, you know, keep a definite line there so I can keep my palace of a body, you know, enough to woo you. You know, you don't need to be seeing everything.
Yeah, go and check out my roids.
Be some kind of mystery. And then she wrote back and said, I thought we sorted that in Cairns. And I'm like, shit, I keep trying to forget about that story.
What happened in Cairns?
What did you do?
We were a year in. We'd been doing long distance. She's from Geelong. And so we're doing long distance. She was just about to move to Queensland. Went up to Cairns with a couple of her friends for New Year's. And I think I ate some dodgy ham.
Oh, no.
Or dodgy bacon, something in a breakfast, and everyone else is fine, and I just had a little upset tummy,
dear.
I just spent the back end of one day, so to speak, and just so sick. And at one stage, I got down, I'm just like keeling over a bin, just ready to spew, and it was just us two in this room, and I was just like sitting there, like, just
I would've broken up with you on the
sort of like, so I'm on all fours, and I'm just sitting there like waiting to come in. I hate vomiting so much, just the pain, the pressure, and then I'm like, oh my god, and then as of I think a little bit out the top, also a little bit's coming, you know. It's a both-end situation. And for me, I was so embarrassed by it.
She witnessed this.
She's
like, I'm crossing two borders
but
with this.
she didn't know, though, at that stage. But I was so embarrassed that I knew she was going to find out. It was like I felt the best course of action was to be upfront and honest so that she didn't find out while I'm trying to hide it. And so I'm just, she said, what? I think I just shit myself. And she, I'm not joking, immediately went into nurse mode. Within half a second, she is like, she's up there like patting me on the back and looking at, you know, like to sort of say, are you okay?
Get away.
But as soon as I've said that's what's happening, she just went down the back and we went to like pull the
No,
pants.
she did not.
Went to pull my pants down.
An inspection.
And I'm like, no.
What
And
could
we-
you possibly get?
I don't know what
why?
she thought she was going to gain out of that. But we were staying at a backpackers, and so
What a woman.
I've had to go off to like the communal bathroom,
My
like the
God.
the
Oh,
8-9 meter walk over to the communal bathroom, and just absolutely like disgrace whatever was going on there, because that was going to be better than my. And I knew I'd wanted to marry her like 11 and a half months earlier, so I'm like, I need to keep this shit.
In my pants.
So to speak, in my pants in a way. I'm like, there are certain lines. Even now, like,
not that hard.
Yeah, even now, like, there are just certain lines I do not cross in
No.
front of her.
Oh my
We were talking
God.
about the other way. I don't even fart in front of Sarah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, nah, I don't need you to hear that.
But
you
you
know,
shit yourself in front of her.
Because you don't want to, yeah.
like crossed that line 15 years ago.
Was that the first time? No, because you guys had met on a Kentucky tour. Didn't you?
Yeah.
So you'd been through, Whew, that's a tough one, mate.
I know. I don't know how you come.
If
like,
Jodie had to
I
pull that
could
on me
never look
early
at that.
days,
she didn't want to look at your runny bum.
it might not have.
Ronnie
How would you? You wouldn't look at her the same. Go, well, hang on, you've seen
Mate,
that.
if
You
I went
still
away
want
with
to be.
Jodie, like early doors up for a weekend away in Cairns, and she did that to me, I probably would have been in Brisbane by the time that she came out of the bathroom.
Finished the last white. Where is he?
Yeah, well, I made sure during
Oh.
childbirth. Oh, there's Jurgen Klopp in the ad. Hang on, not him. There he is. Oh, gee, his teeth have gotten white. We're just looking at the Trivago ad. He's got me into soccer. He got me
football?
into Liverpool.
Jurgen Klopp.
I had a big
His
crush
teeth are
on him.
ridiculous.
Is that actually him?
Yep.
Is that a famous soccer
Ridiculous
player,
teeth.
guy?
No, he's a famous soccer coach. He was the Liverpool coach
So
for
that's why,
years.
because I've always worked out why are they using that ridiculous guy with stupid
With
teeth.
his
in that
teeth
ad?
were not that
It's 'cause he's
white.
famous.
I didn't know he was a soccer player.
didn't know
I just
either.
thought
I
he
thought
was
like
some
some-
minder with the worst teeth job I've ever seen.
No, he's Jurgen, but yeah, his teeth have gone nuclear now. Anyway, I just wanted to end the shit talk.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jurgen.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Jurgen.
Nikki.
Oh.
You're welcome.
The Ash, Lutzi, and Nikki Osborne podcast.